Welcome to another episode of No Script News. And I just finished watching Inside Xbox, and Xbox showcasing third-party games that are going to be coming out cross-gen on Xbox and Xbox Series X. Now, I have my window open because it's sunny, so you might hear a little bit of echo. There's a kid crying in the hallway, my cat's running around, so it might be a little hectic. And thank you for bearing with me, because sometimes that's the way it goes when you live the cat life. Now, I wasn't gonna make this video, but I wanted to spend some time with you guys, just to chit chat, This is how I make most of my videos. I have all my topics that I want to talk about here. I brainstorm, start doing ideas. Most of the shit don't even come out because I don't like it. I find there's a lot of boring content on YouTube. And I find myself watching that boring content all the time. And it's like, shit, man, I don't want my channel to be boring, but I see it being influenced by a lot of these other channels. So I started making sure that each video that I work on, I actually take the time and care that it deserves, because you deserve it, man, you deserve it. But I just wanted to talk about some of the games that I saw, the ones that impressed me more. Now, there was 3 games in particular that I saw that I liked myself. The first being Scarlet Nexus. Scarlet Nexus is from Bandai Namco, led by a team who created the Tales of series, including Tales of Vesperia, which is freaking awesome. So I expect the story and the RPG elements to really shine in this game. But really what got me more excited about it is the art direction. I really like the whole way they approach it. They're giving it like an architecturally technical art direction. I don't know how to describe it, but it very much reminds me of Nier Automata and how they use their art direction. Now this one is a lot more classic anime focused, but the world and the way that it's presented, that's what I'm really intrigued about. The enemies are pretty cool too. They look like flower bouquets, and they're pretty much zombies, and they need brains to help them feel better inside. Now, I was able to gather some information about it, and what I'm going to be doing is gathering as much as I can so I can make dedicated videos on the games if I have enough information. Another game that I really liked was Medium. Now, I didn't really get too much about what the game is going to be, but obviously it has to do with psychological thrillers and whatnot. But the game really intrigued me. Now, I haven't found out too much about it, but I definitely want to find out more about it. Now, another game that I really liked was Chorus. It reminded me a lot of Mass Effect, but obviously you have space battles and you can fly your spaceship to different worlds, it looks like. Now, I really like the art direction. When she's inside in the buildings, it reminds me a lot of Mass Effect, but darker and more grittier. And when she's flying out in space, the art direction reminds me of, what's that running game? Mirror's Edge. That's what it reminds me of. Just clean, simple, futuristic lines. And that's mostly what I'm excited for next gen. It's the new art direction games are gonna take. I'm tired of the same old brown blah 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 generic shit. I want like epic stories, new art directions, like how Mass Effect, when that game first came out, man, it was so like, you knew it had vision and where it was gonna go, and a lot of these games do, and that's kind of what I appreciate about them. Now, I'm very disappointed that I didn't get to see more gameplay. Now, yes, of course, they're saying that this is all gameplay, but I mean actual gameplay. I want to see people walking around, just doing something simple. It don't need to be like, this is how the battle system works or whatever, but just like, I want to see like actual gameplay, not cinematic gameplay, and a lot of these trailers were cinematic gameplay. But, I mean, it's only the beginning. Obviously, they're not going to show you everything up front. These studios still want to build hype for their games, and there's obviously about 5 months to go. Now, Xbox promises that they're not going to take the summer off. They're going to keep on delivering games and information as time goes on. Specifically in July, that's when they're going to be showing their Xbox first-party titles, and that's when we should really and that's when we'll really get to take a good look at what the power of the Xbox holds and the future games that we'll be playing. Still, I really liked Inside Xbox. A lot of these games, you know, do sound exciting. I don't want to play. Like Vampire Bloodlines 2, that was funny as hell. Now, it was creepy how he was all dancing around and doing all the little clack, clack, clack. But to tell you the truth, I do that shit all the damn time, so it felt right at home. And the thing is, I never played Vampire Bloodlines, and this is part 2, so I'm gonna go check out part 1 and see what that's all about. Because if it has the same tone, like the creepy, funny tone, but also awesome vampire fighting, then I'm on board. I don't know how I missed it. I must have got confused with that other game called Vampire or whatever, and I don't know. Maybe that's how I missed it. We'll see. Another game that I really liked was Bright Memory Infinite. And if I heard correctly, it sounded like they said it was made by one person, and this was his creative vision. Now, it's dark, it's gritty, and that's what I like about it. That's what I wanted Gears of War to be. And that's what I thought it was going to be this generation. Now, I wasn't disappointed with Gears 5. I loved the game. I actually passed it. And I'm sorry I didn't make a review on it. I should have. But it was a good game. But I wanted more environmental grit. More, and how you see on this game, how the wind's just blowing shit around and the bullets are swaying and stuff like that. That's what I wanted. Like, I wanted to be in the game. I wanted to feel it. And that's kind of how I felt with this game. And I am impressed by this game. Just by that little piece and how it looked. It was like, if that's gameplay, that's the most gameplay that we saw. But if that's gameplay, then I can only imagine what the next Gears should look like. But we'll see. I'm going to give this game a chance. I'm going to dig in more into this game because, first of all, I like the name Bright Memory Infinite. Come on, that's freaking awesome. So I'm going to check out that game. They also had another Yakuza game on there, which, what's it called? Like a Dragon, and so maybe Bruce Lee inspired. I don't know. I'm just getting into the Yakuza series. I'm starting Yakuza 0, but I don't know how far I am in. But it's pretty fun. Specifically if you stay with the story, because the story is strong. So I just want to continue with it. There's so many characters I gotta know. It's a lot of games on there, guys. The rest of them was like what? Scorn. Don't really know much about Scorn. It looks like all CG to me. Reminds me of Prometheus, but we'll see what that is. They also had Call of the Sea, The Agent, Dirt 5, and Second Extinction Dinosaurs. Like I said, this is only the beginning. Xbox will be showing us a lot more. So Sony, where you at, man? Balls in your court. Now, a lot of these games will be coming out for the PlayStation, so don't be all sad. But Xbox is still in all the shine right now, guys. You gotta step it up, especially for someone like me who's still on the fence, because I want to play PlayStation games, but I also love my Xbox and their games. So you let me know. Am I gonna buy a PlayStation 5 first, or an Xbox Series X first? It's only gonna be one. The next one I'm probably gonna wait 6 months after. We'll see. Well, that's gonna do it for this episode of No Script News. I just wanted to give you guys my quick thoughts on what I thought about Inside Xbox and third-party games that are coming to us soon. And I liked the show. I really did. I liked a lot of the games that they showed, and I'm intrigued to find out more. But till then, remember, guys, when shit hits the fan, run.